Hi, and tonight on Michelle's Tales, I thought that I would just do a little Q&A with Michelle. Questions by Michelle. And maybe a little extra. But what I did was I cut all my questions up into strips. And of course, this isn't all the questions of my life, but it's the start. Hope we pick some good ones. I can't get off track. Who knows what I can do. So what I did was I put them in a bowl, and I'm not looking. I'm just doing a little shake up here. And let's cut. First of all, let me say that I would like to thank everyone that has subscribed to my channel, liked, shared, all of that good stuff, because you know what? I officially made it to 40 subscribers today. Woo! 40 subscribers. Every time I round it off, I'm so proud of myself. So thank you so much for liking and subscribing and commenting. I've been getting some comments. Okay, so thanks. Next, on to questions. First question. Good question. Can't understand it. You can't read that. Probably can't read any of that. So I'm just going to tell you what it says. What is this channel about? Good question. Very good question. Because, I don't know. It's just about me talking every day. No rhyme, no reason. It was about me when I moved back here with my mom about a year ago, and I was going to put a tent up in the backyard and make a whole backyard and live out there so you wouldn't bump heads in the home and make it uncomfortable. It can get there. So that's what this channel was going to be about. Survival at its fittest. And watching me grow a garden and clean stuff out and just decorate things with my own little ideas that I have. And also, I was going to speak on topics and things in the world that I really have strong opinions about, and only my opinions, not facts, not nobody else's thoughts, only mine. Only mine. And it's going to be about stuff like that, speaking my mind. Because I'm going to tell you, after I seen Cat Williams, it was on and popping. I was definitely going to do a YouTube channel. But then something happened in my mind, and I was like, man, I don't know if I should be letting everybody know what I think. So I kind of fell back. But I didn't fall out. I just fell back a little bit. So it's going to be about me speaking my mind, saying what I think about things. Because I have to say, and my family will agree, that most of the time when I talk about things, when I say things and I tell them stuff, it comes true, guys. But I say I'm psychic. I don't know. But I want to talk to a psychic. If a psychic can help me figure out what I got going on and understand it, that would be so greatly appreciated, because I got something going on. But it's a gift from God. It's not nothing to do with anything evil and demonic. People are born with stuff like that where they feel things. He put us here. He put us here like that. We did not all of a sudden say, oh, I feel things. He put us here. Another day, another topic about me seeing and knowing things. Been seeing stuff like that since I was little. Tell you about it another day. Make sure we do that. But anyway, yeah, this channel was going to be about me moving in with my mom, showing you how you can make it and live out there. I had plans for myself, was trying to get that done. And just talking daily stuff about what's happening in the world. Do you think what I think? Am I the only one? Am I going crazy or not? And also maybe because Could he help me diagnose myself? I could be bipolar, non-bipolar, something. Got something going on. I'm terrified of doctors in the hospital. Not terrified, just ain't putting up with it no more. Amen. Another day on that. So, question. What is this channel about? As we just discovered, any and everything. Alright. And while we're on that, we have a 30-minute time limit. So, as I was going to say, like Bob Barker, 14 questions and 30 minutes on the clock. The timer has started. Alright, let's pick another one. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, what do I do for work? Well, I'm always off to see the wizard. I tell y'all that all the time. I'm always off to see the wizard. What do you think I do for work? Have I said it? I've showed you, so why would I ask you, what do you think I do? I'm a cleaner. In every sense of the word. I help people in all sorts of type of ways. Whatever they might need me to help them with, I just help them. But I'm having a little, probably going to be needing help of my own because I can't see. Forgetting things. All over the place, but nowhere. Yeah, and hands and stuff don't work like they're supposed to. As you can see that. Look at that. Look at. There was a crooked man who walked a crooked mile. It's happening. And ain't nothing I can do about that. But they ain't working right no more. That's for sure. So that's another thing that's happening. Because I've been working and braiding hair for my kids all my life. And digging in gardens and cleaning and pulling up weeds and stuff. Like my hands was tractors and hoes and digger outers, shovels. Did all of that. So that's what I've done for work. And it shows in your hands. You know, somebody can work so hard all their life. But never work hard with their hands. So you wouldn't know it. But when I see people with hands like mine, I know they've been doing something. They've been doing something. So yeah, what I do for work is I help out here, there, and everywhere that I may be needed. Am I getting frustrated with it? Hates to. Yes! I'm so tired. But you know, I won't give up. But I just rather help people and survive off the minimalist that you can. You know? Because something's happening around here. Another question that won't pop up in these 14, but yeah, I'm always going to tell you that. Something is definitely going on out here. Oh, I do have a question in this bowl about something like that. My bad. But anyway, that's what I do for work. Am I tired? Do I want to retire? Oh, yes, I do. Do I work with anybody? No, I don't. Do I look like I could work with somebody? I could. At this point, probably not. And going out there into the work world, there's a lot going on, you know, and I told you I can feel things, so I feel energies and stuff of people. And it just messes up my whole day, and I try to block it out, but it's like, man, you can't block it out no more. It messes up you trying to work, you know, because everybody don't work like me. I will say that right now. And when you get around people that don't work like you, but they want to jump in your mix and work like you, and in this 15 to 20 minutes they realize they can't work like you, well, now you gonna get on my nerves, because now I got to stop what I'm doing to get you out of here so I can finish working. So don't think you can always do what somebody else is doing. That is you just can't be like other people. And what you think you can do, you can't. Just like I want to swing around them damn Olympic bars like motherfucking, damn, what's the girl name? See, it's a brain fart. Hold on, I'm gonna get it if I do not get it. Simone Biles. I want to swing my waist around that uneven bar, and I want it to flat back and swing back. Just want to feel that in my, I don't know why, it just feels like it would stretch you out and release so much tension. So, wherever that came from, I don't know. Why'd I say that? She don't know. But, what do you do for work? That's what I do. So, that's what I do. I do a pretty good job because people call me all the time. But that's a blessing too. And on to the next. We got 20 minutes left. Oh, P.S. What did I used to do? I used to be a shift leader a long time ago. Many, many years. Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box. That's what I did. For about 12 years, I did that. Then I started doing other things. But I was shift leader. Had great crews. I just want to tell y'all people that if you treat your crew well, and your employees, you're going to have a great place of business. They're going to give off respect to your customers. People are going to come back. You cannot think you're the head honcho when everybody beneath you is nothing. It's not going to work out. Just a little tip. Just a tip. Next. All right. I know I'm looking at the bowl, but I can't see, so I don't know what I'm picking up. Let's just pick it up. Pick a story about my life. There's a lot of them, guys. So I'm just going to kind of come up with the first one that comes to my mind. I'm going to have to duck out Dodge for a minute because I need to get something to drink. Excuse that. That's my little girly corner back there. I had to hurry up and make this setup right quick, so it's a little crunch corner. But guaranteed, I'm going to show you when it's done. Because you know, in one of my videos, I showed you how it was terrible. And it was the dining room and the living room, and it was all a ruckus, and I hadn't finished painting. I just started so many things, but I'm finished painting. Probably show you that tonight, too. It just depends. Just depends. Like the pamper. What was that? Who knows? But pick a story about your life. Okay, I'm picking a story about my life. Okay, so this one time, this babysitter was watching me and my sister, and my baby brother, he probably wasn't born yet, or he was probably a newborn, but like, we were outside playing because they always used to shoo children outside, but I learned to love it. Like the rabbit says, please don't put me down the hole. Yeah, that's where he want to go, and as soon as you put him in there. So they used to send you outside like it was going to kill you. I learned to adapt. And outside became my home. On to the story. So, in the trailer park, my brother's aunt is watching us. Okay, so we always got picked on, mostly this. Could have been because well, my hair, not my sister's hair, but redheads always got picked on their whole life, so mostly that. And then I'd say, so we was getting picked on and being poor, not looking like nothing. And so yeah, trailer parks are not my friend. I don't like them. But here lately I've been thinking about you might have to suck that up and move in one. Anyway, on to the story. So these little kids, you know, we were toddlers ourselves. I'm going to say I was maybe 4. I was maybe 5 at the least. My sister was probably 3 or 4. We were outside playing, and these little kids were picking on us. And I went in to tell my brother's aunt. And I was like, they're out there picking on us, calling us names, saying they're going to hit us. And I guess she got so tired of me coming in, and I'm constantly tattletelling. Well, if they won't leave you alone, you need to pick up a rock next time they say something to you and hit them with it. What? Green light for me. I was like, oh, okay, then I didn't know. Thank you for permission granted. So me and my sister went back out to play. And lo and behold, what is that? I don't know, y'all. the light is attracting things in here, and the back door be open when I take the dog out, and so you know they be coming in. So it's this bright light. It's got whatever could be in here. It's coming here. Next, little trailer park Tracy comes outside, and she's probably our age too, or a little older. And of course she starts in. You know, she starts it. I was told to pick up a rock and hit you with it. And to that there is what I did. I picked up a rock and I threw it at her. And lo and behold, I'm only 5 or 4. I hit her in the middle of the head with the rock. It started bleeding. She ran in the house and her mama came out and got my aunt, or my brother's aunt, and we were all standing out there, and she was like, "This child you're babysitting just hit my daughter in the head with a rock and now she's bleeding." So, of course, the aunt turns to me, "Why would you do such a thing?" And I was like, "Because you told me to." Then she stands there, and, of course, that adult looks at her like, "What?" And she's like, "No, I didn't." And I was like, "Yes, you did. 5 years old or not, you're not going to blame this on me. You told me to hit that girl in the head with a rock if she didn't leave me and my sister alone." And that's what I did. And when the crap hit the fan, you didn't want to be a part of it. So, psych, you was. So, that's just one little story of my life and about trailer parks and why I don't like them. But anyway, save the day for me and my sister, not the little girl in the head with the rock. Keep your mouth shut. Thing for bullies. I got another story to tell you on that one. I might double it up right quick. I'm going to double it up right quick. I hope it don't take up the whole 30 minutes. But like I said, we'll finish this bowl out on another night. We might do it tomorrow night. But we're going to just tell you about this right quick. For instance, protecting yourself and standing up for yourself. And people not knowing what they're dealing with when they begin to be bullies and pick on people. So, I'm 13 years old. I live in Fleetwood Manor. I don't bother nobody. I got low self-esteem. Do I have a boyfriend? Am I doing what I'm... Yeah. Should have been? No. But that's what it was. But I was also low self-esteem. Not into fighting, not into doing anything wrong. A couple of my family members or friends in the family had passed away. I was in my bedroom, ironing my pants to go to the wake. My sister comes in. My mom's resting. She's resting. My sister comes to my bedroom door, which is closed, while I'm ironing my clothes, because guess what? For my new boyfriend that I just learned about ironing and starching, and he got me some two-tone pants in the 80s, and I was just pressing it out. It was the black and grays. So nothing was premeditated. I was already doing my thing. Next thing you know, my sister comes in my room and she opens my door and she's like, "Hey, this girl's out here and she said for you to come outside because she's ready to fight you." I'm not fighting nobody. And you got the whole Fleetwood children camp lined up out there to watch me get my tail whooped. And she's a black girl, by the way, but none of that matters. I'm just kind of just letting you get a visual here. So anyway, I tell my sister, "Thanks, but no thanks. You need to go back in there and you need to tell her that I'm not coming outside and you just need to shut the door and close it. And it's over with. We're in our home." Right? You think? Close my door. I go back to ironing. Boom! Door opens. Guess who it is? Girl that wants to fight me. This is my home. How'd you get in here? What's going on? But you in here. So what does she proceed to do? She comes up towards me. I set the iron down. She asked me. I'm going to tell you what it said. I'm going to tell you what she said. Okay, I'm just saying. "You got AIDS in your pee." What? Not that. I'm talking about down below. The woman's female area. That's where you got it at. I was like, "What?" If you got that, you got it all over your body. And guess what? This is a story of snapped. Can they? Do they not know what they're doing? Absolutely. Leave them alone. Don't bully people. She pushed me on my arm. My mind blanked out. I picked up the iron. I burnt her in the face. I did not stop. I kept burning. She was screaming. I did not stop until my mama come downstairs and screamed in my face. And then I pulled the iron back and the girl ran. Don't do that. I didn't feel good about that at all. Was I still scared to go to school the next day? Oh, you bet. I didn't feel like no warrior. I didn't feel like no hero. I hate what happened. And, you know, we went down to the police station because her mother was so upset. There was a terrible wound. And she went right outside to all them people that thought she was going to drag me out of my home and beat me up. Because she was going to try to beat my ass. As the little girl said from that channel, well, he was going to come in here and he was going to kick my ass. So I was going to turn around and try to protect myself and kick his ass. This is joking, guys. This is joking. But anyway, that's kind of what happened. So everybody was outside. Nobody seen me come outside. Her face was messed up. I'm so sorry. And every time I think about that, it really gives me PTSD, because if that wasn't an iron and I snapped and I completely lost it, what if I was cutting something? Every time I think about that, I just thank the Lord that it wasn't no worse than it was. I wouldn't want to do that to nobody. I wouldn't have wanted that to be on my mind, because it's on my mind. But anyway, little thing about bullying people. So you don't get hit head in the rock. Just make sure you stop it, so you don't become a head rock victim or a Black & Decker victim. Because you can't bully people, because scared people will lose their mind, and then guess who's going to get in trouble? Because you're probably not going to be here anymore. It's going to be the scared person that gets in trouble. But I just wanted to tell all those out there that being like, people can't snap. They don't know what they're doing. People don't lose their mind. Oh, yes, they blank out. And I was so shocked that she was in my house. I was scared to death that I was about to get beat up. I didn't know what was about to happen when she pushed me. I don't know what made my 13-year-old self grab an iron and stick it to your face without any caution of the pain it was going to cause or anything. I don't know. I'm not bragging on it. I hate it. Just don't bully, guys. Leave people alone. Because I also myself hit a girl one time at school in the face just because other people were bullying me to do it. I felt so bad. Let me just pause and say, I'm looking at myself. I don't know if I'm supposed to be looking over here. I'm really not sure, but I guess you're supposed to be looking over there at the camera like that. Or look right in the camera. Back to that, I was bullied into slapping the girl, and I really hated it because, and I apologized and told her I was sorry, but it still didn't justify. That was days later that I apologized, but it still didn't justify the fact that I did that for no reason at all. But the bullied bully. But I learned, but you don't. And look how my whole demeanor changed thinking about that girl. You know why? Because she was a kind girl. And I picked on her for being kind. I picked on her because they picked on me to pick on her. Find your way. Do not be a follower. Do not want to follow, because you are a leader whether you believe it or not. Lead yourself. But back to the story. Don't be a bully. Please don't bully the scared and the meek. I'm telling you, sometimes it can be a terrible outcome. I'm so sorry for what happened to that girl. I know it's left a mark. I seen her a few years ago, not the mark, but I seen her, and where I worked at, you know, I was being nice, and I was, you know, as soon as somebody came in, I was like, hello, how are you? And not knowing who she was, and she not knowing who I was, she said, all right, how are you? And as soon as we locked eyes, we totally turned. After all these years, you know what I wanted to tell her? I'm so sorry. That's what I wanted to tell her, even though that wasn't my fault. You came into my home. Anyway, something she won't forget, something I definitely won't forget. Y'all, we got about 5 minutes left. We can try one more, and we'll end it at that. Let's see right quick. Let's see if we get a good one. Oh no, we can't do that one yet because that one's going to take too long. But okay. What do I do for fun? Well, what do I do for fun? I am 52 years old, about to be 53. And what did I used to do for fun? Because what I do for fun now is I just like doing stuff for myself around the house, getting stuff done, getting stuff cleaned out, getting stuff organized. But my best fun is with my friends. And they're my sister-in-laws after I'm no longer married, but I still rock with them. And I still have fun with them. They are my friends. When we go out together, whether we're home, going out in the living room together, whatever we're doing, we seem to laugh and have a great time. And with my friend Idea, we get a little real silly. We can get real silly. And it's fun to be silly at 52, going on 53, and know that you're serious too. But it just feels good to be with your friend girls and have fun time and be silly. I love going on out-of-town trips with all of us. How many of us is there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Me would be 5. It's kind of like just 5 of us. And sometimes we have somebody, but yeah, just 5 of us. But we all have a good time. To Jay-Z, and I'm not talking about him right now, I'm talking about back in the day Jay-Z, to concerts, to house parties, to everything. And so I have fun with them. And that's about and I have fun, and I love outdoor stuff. I love being outdoors, things like that. I'm not gonna, I'm fun. Just know that. Michelle is everybody's favorita for a reason, one or another. And that's what I do for fun. I love hanging out with my friend girls, but haven't got time to hang out with them in a long time. We haven't did a road trip, girls trip, nothing. I know you see me in Atlanta with Ruby a few months ago. Ooh, sorry, my mic got moved. But really haven't did anything like that, and did do the beach trip with my kids, which was awesome. But I'm just talking about girls, friends. Okay, y'all, we're into the 2-minute countdown. What can we talk about in 2 minutes out of 14 questions? I'll try to get this in right quick because it'll be another day. Are you married and do you have kids? I'm not married, but I was with my children's father for about 23 years, so it would be a common law marriage. But we're not together anymore, and we haven't been now. Hold on, y'all. I met him. I started dating him in 1985, 95, 2005. We might have split up then. We did, because everything is coming together now. I'll be 53 this year. It's 13. That's when I met him. So, yeah. 20 years ago. We separated in 2005. Not like legally, because we weren't legally married. But, it was the end for us in 2005. And, I've been single since 2005. I can't never lock myself down again, ever. Have I had friends? Yes. But in the time of being with my children's father, I ain't miss out on none of that grown-up stuff. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't have been out there with the entertainment business and all, as much as I played grown up at my home. So I've been single since then. I haven't had friends. Yes. Anything serious? No, because I ain't found nothing that's serious. Anyway, And do I have kids? Yes, yes. We got a few more minutes. I have 4 awesome children. They're all over 30. I have 4 awesome grandkids. And that's what's going on with Michelle. Till next time, guys, please like, subscribe. I love you so much, and so does God.